Gilbert. We are moving on now to Paris. Parlez-vous français?
Do you know French?
Do you speak French? You know, it's funny. I was messaging Tyler Dragon and Emmanuel Morgan. Both of them are going to Paris. Both of them are terrible people. Not terrible. I love both of them. But neither one of them learned French. I'm like, what are you guys doing? Oh, Jorge, I appreciate that, man. That means a lot. I truly somebody said that it looked like I had lost weight. That was awesome. I was like, wow. I'm like, I appreciate. Somebody commented that in the Denzel Perryman video. I'm like, he's like, you look like you lost a couple pounds. I'm like, yeah, a couple.
More than a couple. More than a couple.
Yeah. So
don't be modest. Cool.
So I appreciate all that, but I'm like, you haven't learned French to go out there, and then they're like, no, we haven't. I'm like, you guys are terrible. I'm like, come on, how are you supposed to talk to people out there? So I guess it's its own bubble. But let's go to Paris for right now, Gilbert. The Olympics are getting going this weekend. Obviously, it's going to be a lot of fun. Gilbert, what do you make about track and field? That is your area. What do you think about track and field? What's going to happen there?
Yeah,
Who should I be watching for?
Definitely Noah Lyles. He's a U.S. sprinter, and I get excited about the Olympics every 4 years because I did track and cross country in high school, so I'm really into the Olympics. I know it's not a tough sport like then, and they will be in the center of his high school alma mater. But, you know, I did run back in the day when I was maybe 20 pounds, actually like 40 pounds. So who knows? But I'm really into track and field. I love the Olympics. I even like to watch, you know, swimming, gymnastics. I don't know who the hell's competing, but I like to watch it. You know, back in the day, we all remember Usain Bolt and Michael Phelps. Like those were like, because when the stars are there, you definitely watch. And I just want people to know about Noah Lyles. And if you haven't checked out on Netflix, the reality show Sprinter, it's kind of like receiver or quarterback for the track and field world. And Noah Lyles might be the next Usain Bolt. That's very high praise, and I don't think they might ever be a Usain Bolt. But if he wins the gold medal in the 100 meters, 200 meters, he might be the closest to it. He doesn't have the stride. He's not a John Jones where you have the length and you just beat people for that. But he was so dominant in the 200 where people are saying, you should try the 100. And just to try the 100 out of nowhere without training, and you're winning world titles, you're winning U.S. national titles, and now he's one of the top contenders in the 100. And if you check out that documentary Sprinter, you see the champion from 3 years ago or 4 years ago? There was COVID, right, in Tokyo. The guy was from
2021.
21. The guy who won the 100 was Italian. Came out of nowhere because it was just a weird Olympics. But the guy won the gold medal and then like just disappeared. Like he has like a hot wife. He was like royalty in Italy and just like disappeared. Nobody knew the guy's name. But now you got some star power. Noah Lyles with the 100 to 200 on the women's side. Obviously, we know about Sha'Carri Richardson. She's the one with the long nails, the nice hair, who got busted for weed, I think 3-4 years ago. And she was right here, and then she fell. But now she's on her top of her game. So if she wins the 100, beats the Jamaicans, she will do pretty well and become a star. So Sha'Carri Richardson, Noah Lyles, Gabby Douglas in 200 meters. Those are the three names we should know. But I'm excited for track and field. I'm not an expert by any means, but I will definitely be watching, and I recommend people should be watching too.
You know what's crazy? At one point, Athir, I'm going to get to your question in a second. We're doing Olympics right now. As soon as we're done with the Olympics, I'll answer your question real quick. Keep your pants on.
Sorry, I need some Olympic talk for the next couple weeks.
No. That's what I'm interested in. Oh, I'll get to that. Yeah, which one are you most excited about?
Between Noah Lyles and Sha'Carri Richardson, I definitely want to see what they do in sprinting events.
I'm interested to see Simone Biles back after the whole mental health stuff that she went through, and I think there's a documentary on her. But isn't it crazy to think at one point we had Kobe Bryant, Michael Phelps, and Usain Bolt in the same Olympics? Like,
was Simone Biles part of one of them too, or no? Was she after?
No. The 2012 were the Michaela Maroney, the Ali Rasmussen, those girls. Michaela Maroney's beautiful. I saw her at a Charger game one time when they were down in when they were over here in what's it called? The soccer stadium. That thing, yeah.
By the way, what happened to Charmander on your shirt? By the way, I got the red here for the fire. Oh, there he goes. Okay, nice shirt.
It's all on here.
The original the four horsemen.
Exactly. Uh,
What
You've
a
never seen Michaela Maroney, Jorge? You should see her. Yeah, Michaela Maroney's beautiful. Like she's the one that with President Obama, she was the one that did the side eye when she got silver. She was kind of pissed and she did the side lip or whatever. Her and like President Obama had a had a like viral video or viral picture. But look her up, Jorge, Michaela Maroney. But Team USA basketball, I'm a little bit nervous, Gilbert, because I've been hearing a lot of people saying that this is better than the Dream Team and that it's as good as the Redeem Team and all this stuff. Bro, you almost lost to South Sudan, South Sudan the other day, that has only been a country for 15 years, I believe, and they're in a civil war. You won by 1 point. Then today, they barely beat Germany. Like LeBron kind of, in a sense, put his team on his back and was able to win the game. But damn, like they just do not look in sync. Anthony Davis has played harder for Team USA than he's ever played for the Lakers, so I was very surprised. And I like Anthony Davis, but Team USA is Jorge found out who Michaela Maroney is. But I'm just and then you have Steve Kerr coming out and saying like, oh, the world is kind of caught up to us. No, bro, we're Team USA. What do you mean the world is caught up to us? Get the hell out of here with that crap. No, I'll be honest though. The like everybody has improved. You have basketball teams from all over the world that have improved, but I don't know. I'm not a big I don't know. I think they'll win the gold, but I don't think it's gonna be like blowing dudes out. And
I'm not even sure they're gonna win that the way they've been looking. But for now, do you
especially
remember?
because Spain's good. Spain is good. There's some other teams that are really good that could give you some trouble, especially if they're lazy the way Team USA likes playing offense. Defense has been a little bit weak, but then you have Joel Embiid. I don't even think he's an American, is he?
No, I thought the same thing, but I don't want to say all
and
that.
And then you screw Jaylen Brown, like just because he tweeted out crap about like the guy from Nike, and so I don't know. I just think it's all weird.
By the way, Fernando, Noah Lyles, he got famous actually. Do you remember when he had a hot take and he went viral because all the basketball players got pissed off when he said NBA players that win the finals, they're not world champions. Why do they call themselves world champions? Because you don't play the world. I actually agree with Noah Lyles. Like the world games are totally different from the NBA. You need to beat countries to become a world champion. I get the best players in the world play in America, but it's a totally different game. You need to be physical. You better have chemistry. Like I get that they're not the 5-star recruits or whatever, all-star players, but the world game is different. So Noah Lyles, you're correct. You got to win against countries from different whatever world champion is different from being an NBA Finals champion. And Kevin Durant got pissy. LeBron James got pissy. Everybody got mad at Noah Lyles. He's right though. Look at them struggling against the world.
You know what's crazy? Even Draymond Green told me, he's like, Steph Curry's been in the league for 15 years, and this is his first time.
Actually, when I watched your interview, I was actually surprised that Steph Curry.
I had to look it up when we left. By the way, we did 3.5 hours from Crenshaw down to San Diego. It was crazy. Yeah, it was a long time. But having Daniel and little Daniel in the car kind of makes everything go by a lot faster, especially with all the jokes that were being shot out. Not at your expense, Gilbert, so don't worry about that. But no, I know LeBron's 40. I just mean like, come on, like you could like, and then Joel Embiid came out and he's like, we're too old. Then what the hell are you taking all these old players for?
Yell at Steve Kerr and Grant Hill for making the roster.
Yeah, no. And then the whole Kawhi thing was so weird. So I don't know.
Chemistry matters, and people forget that. You want to see the star players together. I get it, but chemistry matters, and that's
Canada, France, and Australia are going to be hard to beat. Yeah, no, all three of those are very tough.
You know what? I'll say right here, they get a silver medal. Sorry, I'm American, but I don't. They're not good right now. I feel like
that's interesting.